I mean, it is an important thing because, whenever these innovations in information technology come that are particularly like prescient, like this one, there's always going to be a big shift that takes a while so that you can see the changes really move through the system. I was reading about the biggest information technology shift of all time was likely the Gutenberg press, right? Books used to cost like, don't quote me on this, but like maybe like $70,000 in today's money, just because every single book was written out by a scribe, and it had to be copied by other scribes, and it would take forever.
Yeah,
it was terrible, right?
Yes.
Max, we used to buy encyclopedias.
Yeah,
I used to get encyclopedias in high school.
I know.
I used to go to the library.
Exactly, and it's amazing. So now, the Gutenberg press changed everything. So, it lowered the cost of knowledge, the cost of books, which is incredible. Now it's even more amazing. I have a lot of books I've read. I don't have a giant library. Everything is on my trusty iPad right here. I have a couple of books, but I like having everything here. I have like 100 books. And
you have access to the more knowledge than anybody has ever had in human history.
Yes,
right there.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Can't get around that.
Exactly. And there's power in that, right? So it's about understanding the age we're in, and also being, as thinkers and academics as well, being open to being a part of the new revolutions and building the new systems for evaluation, critical thinking in that way, so that we can systematize ways where these students can actually become more competent in doing what they need to do.
Indeed.
Yeah.
That's so well said. I can tell it's well said because my internal state is fear. It's like, how am I going to stay ahead of this?
Yeah.
How can I actually be a contributor? How can I be somebody who is at the forefront of this instead of sort of set aside as it bypasses me, right? And I think that's I'm not really that scared, but I can tell like that sense of anxiety comes up in me in thinking about this, because it does require a rethinking of the role of a faculty in an academic setting with the advent of AI. And I particularly see it with the advent of AI as a 24/7 tutor, coach, guide, right? That can do for a class of 25 what I could never do.
Yeah, and it all goes back to what you mentioned, Max, at the beginning. It's the self-discovery piece. So use AI so that you can discover where are you in all of this and where is your voice, so that you can use it, and you'll be able to be unique and stand out from the crowd.